out there? This is Chaz Taylor. That's right, that Chaz Taylor. You're watching RCW Spotlight. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling. Not that flippity stuff.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Ric Lieb. And with me as always is the Don of professional wrestling, the king of the Battle Royals, and of course, the star of the show, none other than Frankie Andolini.
That's me. It's you? That's me.
And
I need an intake.
I know, right? And our special guest, our very special guest.
Favorite guest, too.
Favorite oh, yeah, also. Definitely.
Favorite.
Definitely.
Way better
you know, he's in town because, you know, Easter was last week, should I say, you know.
Last week. Yeah,
and, you know, I mean, he's like, Paisan, you know how we do. We all got together and ate a bunch of pina bread and had some fun times. And so, boom. Not only that, the headline, did I do that right?
That's right. The headline.
Right. Vinnie DiMarzo.
That's right.
Brother.
Right.
I don't believe in social distancing.
That's right. Well, no, we have social distancing. They tell you to keep away from the dirty people.
Oh,
all
yeah.
The dirty people are out there.
Right.
All the closed, clean people are right here. You don't have to social distance from that.
Exactly.
Lock the door. Keep them out.
That's right.
The arms are looking juiced.
Thanks.
I like it, man.
Thanks.
20.
See, they don't allow you in the gym, so you got to figure this out along the way.
Right, exactly. You know? Not juice like he would have to. He doesn't need supplements.
No.
He's Vinnie DiMarzo.
No, supplements are bad, kids. They're bad.
Right.
Yeah, your arms are a little smaller than mine, but not
No,
much. So
not
a
by
little
much.
bit.
Yeah.
But see, you hide them, though.
Yeah, well, I
hide
don't
'em
want to. It freaks people out.
I don't blame you.
Real quick.
Yeah, right? What do you think?
I'm loving it.
Made it nice.
You got the wine up on the table now. You got the Italian jacket up there. The Italia jacket up there.
Yeah, I got all this stuff, man. It's everywhere. It's
I'm digging it. Now I'm loving this. All right, look, I'm gonna stand up for a minute. Hopefully the camera still has me on there.
Maybe.
You got the NWA World Championship up here. Obviously, we talk about that a lot, so that would have been the one. You know, we've got a couple RCW belts here. Got my Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior Championship here because I am still the champion there. We got the 6 Steelers Super Bowl rings. As you see, the empty spot here is all the Buffalo Bills Super Bowl rings. And then, of course, the Penn State Nittany Lions Championship ring. But here's the thing I wanted to bring up.
What's that?
JBL, John Layfield's football card.
Right?
Bruh. How many people out there didn't even know he played football?
8 or 9 at least.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat. I'm loving it, though. I'm loving everything.
I love it. Look, everything's all nice. We have a studio audience today, right? We have that
right?
happening.
Yeah,
nice.
and they're all getting drunk with us.
They're
Now, what I
getting
don't
drunk.
understand, what the people can't see, should I say, is all the changes you've made in behind the bar, new shelving.
Yeah, I don't even have to wear pants now. Which, take a look.
You've never wore pants.
No, he's not.
And I dressed up.
Hey, he is. He's rocked out with it.
Yeah, and I
He
dressed
rocked
up.
out.
I dressed up. Oh, sorry. I dressed up.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Nice.
You told me I don't dress nice enough. I said, let me get to the thrift store, see what they got. And now I look nice.
Can you believe he said that? This man shops at a thrift store. We're going to have a talk with him.
He's going to go with me.
No. He doesn't go there. The way he doesn't shop at thrift stores. The way he shops at all the top-of-the-line classy places.
Well, we'll stop
Hence
at
the Rolex watches. You won't find that in a thrift store.
No, now I bought it.
Can we please? What?
It was in the case.
What we'll do, Rick, here, we'll compromise, because that's what we do here, right? We compromise, right? We'll go to the thrift store, we'll buy it out.
Yeah,
we'll put the proper stuff in there, and then we'll still name it the thrift store, so he can go in, so Bertie can still go in there. Right?
Right.
Wait, hold on a second. Now, don't be changing the prices, though.
No,
Yeah.
we'll take the price for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. And don't call him by his
Family.
middle name. He's not in trouble.
Family.
His
Family.
mom ain't
You call
here.
me by the middle name and it
Family
was-
always calls him by the middle
Yeah,
name.
that's
man.
like for a second I thought I owed you money or you were my mother. It's
Right.
Like it's,
I do kind of look like your mom.
oh, well, the hair's a little shorter, but other than
Yeah.
that, yeah, it's not bad. You know, her arms are a little bit bigger.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah.
Big.
Anyway.
So I look nice. The
You
place
do
looks
No,
nice.
no.
right?
The place looks nice. You look like you're wearing a t-shirt with a tuxedo.
What are you talking about? I got this. I can do this.
There you go. See, that legitimizes
That
it.
makes it better. That makes it better.
And, you know, he actually gave me a key card. So I can
Yeah,
get in
yeah.
here anytime I want now.
Yeah.
I feel special.
Absolutely.
I have
Yes.
my own key card, so I can come in here
Yeah,
now.
I'll get you one eventually.
I was about to say I don't even have a key
Nah,
card yet.
I got a thing. We should.
Good thing I have a license and I can just put it through the door and
There
get
you
it.
go.
Not that I would ever break into your
Thank
place.
God. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you gotta get by that crazy lady upstairs first. And
That crazy lady. On top of that,
25.
Jason down here because he lives down here.
Yeah, he didn't have any. Yeah, he didn't.
Now, every time I'm here, he's here.
Well, it's just this thing. I don't know.
Right,
But
so-
so like the woman upstairs, still under quarantine.
Hey,
One of her kids came back. Called
You know why?
and they were like,
You know why she's still in the quarantine? Because you got to count the 14. I don't think she can count that high. So
well, she can because she's got at least 14 kids.
maybe
right?
she stops at 7 and does it again.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, but there's a baby factory going on up there.
I've
Word.
heard.
Yeah. Boy, have I heard too. And I'll tell you, that's a real problem.
You know, let me tell you something about this lady, okay? She failed her driving test at least 8 times because she couldn't get used to sitting in the front seat.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I mean, actually, she needed lessons on how to sit up in the car,
Right,
but
yeah.
that's beside the point.
Right.
Anyway, before we keep on digressing, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to talk about the first episode of Global. So we'll be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. So guys, I don't know if you had a chance to see it real quick, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you really quick before we get to our questions. Did you see RCW Global this past Thursday?
Obviously.
Obviously, well, yeah.
Well, because
you were the star of it.
Well, I was right there in the beginning opening, and it's like,
Right.
I got to watch it every time.
Right. Did you have a chance to catch it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. We're going to be talking about that after, in our last segment with this interview. But I wanted to make sure that you guys caught it and stuff because I'm curious to know your thoughts on it. I'll go ahead and give you my thoughts on it as well. But right now, the only thoughts that we have, the only thought processing that we have to do is try and hopefully, fingers crossed, we have good questions this week. So what do we have?
We do have questions. Did you hear the rumor that the lady upstairs is pregnant again?
15?
15.
No, that's
15?
number 1 for the third time.
Number 1 for the third time.
We can't go past 7.
Yeah, well, here's my
That's how many
problem.
figures she has.
What if she decides she wants to have the baby at home?
Just don't water break over top of us while we're on the show. 'Cause
Is that
might
a
be-
possibility?
I don't know, but these walls are obviously, or these floors are obviously pretty thin. All
Yeah,
right.
It's horrible. All right, anyway, all right.
Well, let's not think about it.
Allow me to speak up.
Right. Clearly.
All right. Harley McCabe. Harley. Like Harley Race. Wonder if they're related.
Is she handsome? Is
Not
she the
as handsome
king?
as Harley Race.
Holly Race.
Holly Race. God dang it, there's a lady wrestler's name. Man,
We need to get a Holly
we
Race
need a
out there.
Holly Race out. Okay, all right, anyway, so she's from Cincinnati, which is a shame. The chili's good though, right?
Oh, Cincinnati chili's delicious. Matter of fact, now I'm craving it. Thanks. Good looking out.
I'm so sorry. All right. So, what's your favorite wrestling video game? Let you know as a gamer.
I got it.
What is it?
Pro wrestling. Nintendo.
Are you serious?
Yes. I've had this question already, but you weren't on the show that time.
Oh, is this?
So no, this is good because I wanted to hear your answers. He wasn't there.
So should I just?
Yes, keep going. I want these.
Where did it go?
Pro wrestling is mine.
I'm asking all of them.
Yeah, good.
I'm okay, because if I wasn't there, they obviously didn't count.
Right, no, they don't count.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going pro wrestling Nintendo. You
I
know,
was never big into the video games when I was younger, but the arcade version of the wrestling with Hogan and the Warrior, I used to play that all the time. Every time I went to a mall, I had to stop in there and play that game.
Man, WrestleMania 2000, right? Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Create your own? Yeah?
That's fine.
Yeah. Assmaster represent. All right. So, my character's name?
Right, that's Master.
Master. Yeah, Master of the Ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Master Blaster.
Good question. It was a good question.
It was.
I liked it.
I liked
All
it
right.
before and I like it again.
I liked it the only time that it mattered, which was right now.
Okay, proceed.
All right. So Rebecca Leanne. There's a lot of E's and N's in her name, but she's from Streetsboro.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably just adds the letters in there.
Who is your favorite female wrestler of all time?
Medusa.
Really? She skipped right over Charlotte Flair.
Yes, I did. She said of all time. Currently, Charlotte Flair. Of all time, Medusa.
Medusa.
And don't get me wrong.
Medusa in her prime wrestles Charlotte Flair. What happens?
Charlotte Flair gets beat.
What about you?
Actually, he stole my answer. Medusa. Like when you say female wrestlers, that is the first name that pops into my head is Medusa.
You're either in the way or you're in the way.
There's
Just
just
remember
something.
that.
Like there's just something. She had that. She had that it factor.
Right.
So not Gail Kim?
I love Gail Kim.
Yeah, but
I-
you say,
I-
but you
matter
say
of
yes.
fact, no. First of all, AJ Lee looks like a 12-year-old boy shouldn't be in the ring. But
AJ
Gail
Lee is
Kim,
phenomenal.
Gail Kim, love Gail Kim, friends with Gail Kim.
Really?
Yes, Gail Kim. Hung out with her a little bit in Cauliflower Alley Club in Vegas a couple years ago when she won an award. But she's been on our radio show many times.
Well,
The one that you were on, but it was before you.
so much happens when I'm not around.
I know, so much drama in the LBC.
There's a lot of drama. All right. Leanne.
So who do you say?
Rebecca Lee. I said I'm going to say AJ Lee.
Yeah, him.
Wow. Well, yeah, I didn't insult your answer.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah,
But you did question it though.
yeah, you questioned it.
Is this what we're doing? Ganging the half up on me?
We got
you
the way
charged
here.
me for the beer this time. I mean,
What?
damn.
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
I mean, I'm trying to keep my business going, right? Like,
oh
everybody's
man.
quarantined. All right. Also, you got a tab too, so you got to charge. All right. Anyway, all right. So that was that's a fine question, I suppose.
That's a great
Stacey-
question.
Stacey Bradshaw. How come I feel like she's asked questions before?
Because she has asked questions.
Tuscaloosa.
Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa.
She's from the fake place. It's not a real
It's
place.
not a
Here's
fake
fact.
place.
The fact about Tuscaloosa: 75% of the people that live there can't even spell it.
Also,
True
it's
story.
not a real place.
75% of the world can't spell it. That's a tough one. I mean, I can.
Well, sure, but it's also not a real place. So I don't know.
All right, go. That's where Deontay Wilder's from. So stop. He should be the champ. If he wasn't.
Boxing. I'm just kidding. I love boxing.
Well, it's a fake sport, but still.
All right. All right. Well, who had the best entrance? Either their usual entrance or a special one, like a WrestleMania entrance.
Best WrestleMania entrance? Obviously, The Undertaker.
What don't I mean? Or a special one. So you could go into the glass breaking. No, I think that was a WrestleMania. The glass breaking Stone Cold walking through the glass. That was a pretty good.
That was dope.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was that WrestleMania?
The-
It might have been.
Triple H King entrance was a pretty memorable.
Triple H has a lot of good.
Triple
ones.
H has a bunch of them, yeah.
Yeah, there's.
Sting sucked.
Yeah.
I still to this day do not understand what that was all about. But best regular entrance, I just gotta say the Brood.
The Brood.
I freaking love it. The way they came out of the ground.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. You
Yeah.
know, it's just to me that was just
Yeah.
sick.
I think honestly, my favorite just regular entrance, and it's a shame it's not done anymore because they turned him into a wannabe skinny badass. Was Dialer's entrance when he was the demon.
Hey, I was
yeah.
pretty
Love it. That was an incredible entrance.
Yeah.
Or also right up top too, I liked Morrison's entrance when everything just looks slow motion. Those are like
Yeah,
How
right
does
up
he
top.
do that?
I don't know, but they said I heard it.
No,
but-
it's a strobe light, but it's a
Yeah.
really quick strobe light, so it looks like. And
I think he has the ability to actually slow time.
you know who
I
else
seen
has
him
a
jump
good
off
one?
the top rope once and it took him like 30 minutes to hit
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ground.
What's the guys with the handlebars that it looks like it's black and white? And
Oh yeah,
whatever?
the vaudevillains.
Yeah,
Yeah,
theirs was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was.
Who do you like?
there's-
Who do you like?
Man, I don't. I mean, you guys just named all the good ones. I mean, the Undertaker's had a bunch of great entrances.
Kane's pretty cool too.
Kane.
But when you're live,
Daniel Bryan coming
it
out.
gets pretty hot.
This thing, watching the entire crowd do it, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's energy right there.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. That's energy.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. You know what, Leanne? You're horrible. You're horrible.
Easier question next time, Leanne.
Yeah.
Favorite entrance though? When that "Don't Hate Me Because I'm Beautiful" comes on, and your role model walks through the curtain.
My role model?
Yeah, me.
Oh, yeah.
This guy.
I'm usually not out there to see that.
We have a sponsor. All right, go ahead. Next.
Oh, sorry. Let me have my can of Just Beer.
Just beer.
My complete
Just bottle of beer. Just beer.
bottle of beer. All right.
Okay,
All right,
I guess
so-
That actually
pressure.
sounds more like a cologne. Just beer cologne.
All right. So that was actually.
Smell like an alcoholic.
Oh no, Stacy. All right. So Stacy, that's
From Tuscaloosa.
from Tuscaloosa. That's one strike.
That was a great
I thought it was
question.
2 strikes because she's from Tuscaloosa.
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
They can ask me a tough question and being from a made-up place. 2 strikes. You only get 4.
What's next?
Mary Fry. Mary Fry from Mogador. Mogador. I know where that's at.
Yeah, you too.
There's nothing there.
No.
There's
Well,
like Mary and there's like a store or something.
there's a fishing spot there called Mogador Reservoir with little teensy tiny catfish, but a lot of them.
Huh.
So you're going quantity over quality then.
No, unfortunately, I stopped fishing there because quality was not overpowering quantity.
I got you. Well, Mary went there and caught all the good ones.
You know, she's quite contrary.
Mary is quite contrary. Yeah. All right. What's the worst faction in wrestling history?
DX.
Somebody should say 4 henchmen. No. What? I was just
The original Andolini 4.
What? Accurate. Very accurate. So accurate. Worst faction. How is it not 3MB? Right.
3MB.
I mean, now 2/3 of them
DX.
leaving it have gotten better.
No, the Click.
Well, was that a real faction?
NWO.
Well, they were good. They changed.
Well, after NWO got like 13,000 members.
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
like
that's what
everybody-
made.
yeah.
That's why I was thinking it was worse.
Okay, well, after a while. Yeah, well, I think they had like black and red, black and silver,
Red and gold.
red and gold.
LWO?
Blue. Yeah, LWO. They have. Yeah,
There was a couple pretty bad
there
ones.
was some pretty good.
I thought LWO would have worked. Maybe if pushed properly. Now, one that I know a lot of people don't like, but I love, is what was the one where they all came out with the dress shirts on, and
Censored something.
Yeah, Right to
Right
Censor.
Yeah.
I loved Right to Censor, and
Yeah.
so many people hated that.
I loved it because it just pissed everybody off.
Exactly.
That was,
Yeah.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
You know who my personal, this is just personal, was Raven's Flock. I just could not get behind that group of
Oh yeah, because
all they did is to get him. I understand, but to me it was just like a bunch of guys just on TV crying and not happy with their lives and always me and I just that's not
Sick Boy.
he was sick.
He was sick, and then all of a sudden
I
he got
mean,
better.
I was waiting for like a guy in a mask to come out and call himself Emo Bot and just cry on TV.
What about Job Squad?
Job
yeah.
Squad was probably the worst, right?
Yeah.
It had to
It
been the
probably
worst.
was the worst.
Yeah, they didn't really. Oh, what's the one with all the weirdos and the hunchback and they
I
had
just said
the
Job Squad.
Insane clown posse. Insane clown posse.
The Oddities.
The oddities. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was
Spirit
pretty
Squad
horrible.
was kind of hard to watch too.
Wait.
I mean, there's a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
talent
that-
on there. There's
yeah.
a lot of talent in that group, but it was just hard to watch.
Yeah, and it was a blatant ripoff of My Cousin Chad.
Yes,
Blake-
Oh yeah,
Oh, yes,
it really
yeah.
was.
It was like Chad was doing it on TV for over a year, and then all of a sudden, not only did they come out calling, his was called Spirit Search, by the way. They come out calling themselves Spirit Squad. They're wearing the green with the white top, just like he was wearing.
Right.
He ended up saying, "Screw it," because one of the people that were on that was at a rival college. You might know him as Dolph Ziggler now, but see, Dolph Ziggler went to Kent State. Chad, my cousin, was the captain of the cheerleading team, our cheerleading squad. I'm sorry. At Akron U, the University of Akron.
It was half our studio audience.
I know, right? But
don't
apparently
wanna
they
hear
don't
about
want to hear
Chad.
about this.
What?
I'm
But
just here for the commercial.
they,
Oh.
the commercial,
That's so true.
because that's when the
Well,
drinking.
we're on the
happens.
commercials too.
But they, that's when the drinking happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what he did is when they started wearing exactly the same thing that he wore, so that he would know that it was a ripoff. He started wearing his University of Akron gear. Because he knew that there's no way a Kent State University person's going to be wearing a Akron University cheerleading outfit. So yeah, that's why.
Sorry.
I like how you're throwing stuff at the studio
I
audience.
had to throw something at
They
the
have to be
studio
quiet,
audience.
too. That's
Studio
fun.
audience needs to pay attention to
Right.
us.
Pay attention.
We're much more entertaining than whatever's happening on the internet.
I just thought it was social distancing. I'm sorry.
Sure, but you can't distance yourself emotionally from three
Right.
racing guys.
What's the next question?
I don't know. Oh, I can find out though. All right. Stephanie Land,
The land of stuff.
currently in Paris, France.
Oui,
It's
oui.
just north of Canada. For school. Probably shouldn't be at school right now. Maybe this
It's
is old.
homeschool.
Homeschooling in France.
In France.
All
That's
right.
probably why they're
But
living.
resides in Cleveland. Oh,
La
yeah.
Biblioteca.
No, I see why.
I know
Say
that
France.
one.
Yeah, I see why she left.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Ugh.
So it says I'm going to school for fashion design. Nice.
Cleveland.
So I want to know who is the best ring gear of all time?
Ric Flair.
Well,
And me.
to me,
Oh.
mine has my name on it.
Ooh. Ric Flair and me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Rick Rude. I love those airbrush
Oh, yeah,
pens,
yeah.
man.
Rick Rude.
Yeah, yeah, those are
he
good.
made airbrushing cool because a lot of
Yeah.
people did not make airbrushing cool.
No, and he just
Rob Van Dam did too, though.
Well,
No,
I don't
his
know.
is
I
pretty
thought
good.
his
Little-
was
little
great for
lower,
the
though,
first
little
15
No, no, no,
Rick
way
Rude,
lower. Way lower.
The first
Yeah.
15 years of him doing it was cool. That's like, come on, man.
When you could get somebody's wife on your tights.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say, yeah, it had to be Rick Rude, right?
Yeah.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair's up there,
This,
man.
the robes. And then when he
Robes.
wasn't in the ring, the suits. Me.
But they did say ring gear though, so I was going
Ring gear.
strictly in the ring, right?
I
Did
mean,
you say
Macho
ring gear?
Man's yeah,
Ring gear?
Ring gear. Macho Man had very basic designs on some of his early stuff, but it really stands out. If you can just take, just simply.
The-
3 stars and macho.
But he made it look good, right?
But when you put
Yeah.
his whole ensemble together
Macho
with the
Man.
crazy cowboy
Yeah.
hats and
Oh yeah, when he
the
got
big-
goofy after that.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's the answer. What are you looking at me like that for?
The Rockers. They had fringe.
Yeah. Oh, I love fringe. I should wear fringe today.
No, you're fine.
You got to put pants on for that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
All right.
I didn't.
Let's draft you back here. It's all right, no. All right. You know what? That was 5, and I want to do a bonus question
Ooh.
Okay.
because for this blows me away. Right? I have to share this with the world. Somebody inexplicably likes the Honolulu Guru.
Is that allowed?
What's wrong with that? He's my assistant.
I don't know.
I like the guy.
I don't know where to start.
That's why I asked if it was allowed. He's
Chess-
devoted his life to you. Is that even allowed to have somebody like him?
All right.
Well, I gave him permission.
Oh, there you go. There,
Right.
here.
I told him it's kind of like what he normally does, masturbation, but with a body wrapped around it. It's a lot more fun.
Wow. Yeah, that's
You
way
have to
better.
try that.
Yeah. Studio audience? Okay. All right. Anyway, so says, I can't even say it out loud. It sounds weird like I'm saying it. So this person says, my boyfriend, the Guru, still doesn't really flow off the tongue, does it?
No,
Sounds
but
like
okay.
that doesn't make sense. Now, I grew up watching wrestling, loving guys like The Undertaker, The Rock, R-Truth, Otis, and many more. I bought WWE Magazine and it talked about R-Truth having a pre-match ritual. After I looked it up and saw many wrestlers have them, so I wanted to know, do you guys have any pre-match rituals you do before every match? This is the Guru's girl, Shandy Fowler, from Newport, Alabama. Alabama, that makes more sense.
There it is.
Okay, she's trying to get out of Alabama. It's like trying to marry somebody in another country to get out of your third world country and into like a good country.
It's going to be
So-
tough, though.
She got Tuscaloosa.
People from
Tuscaloosa.
Alabama aren't used to dating outside the family.
Yeah.
Wait,
Gurus
do we
are-
really know where the Guru's from?
Nah, we're just messing.
Are we? Yeah.
Guru's from Honolulu.
Yeah. So she's trying to get to Hawaii
Trying to get
via the Guru.
Right.
Well, hey, it's got to
pretty
have
smart.
goals, man.
Yeah, that's
hey,
smart.
I'd give her props.
All right.
She's
You
probably a genius.
pre-match.
I do have a pre-match ritual. It's not done on purpose, but it seems to happen every time.
Mhm.
I always put my knee pads on the wrong knees, so I got to redo them and do it all over again. Like it's getting to be a ritual now.
It's like when you put your whole setup on and then
And
it's
then
like
you look
crap.
down
I
there.
have to go pee and
Yeah, exactly. So I put my knee pads on, and it clearly says right and left. And then when I look at it, like I've
Yeah,
got
I-
my shoes on there. I got to take them back off. It's
Yeah.
becoming a damn ritual.
I do that with my socks.
I mean,
put
besides,
them
I
on
do
feet all the
push-ups.
time.
I do a lot of push-ups and planks and stuff like that beforehand. But it's becoming
So
a
do I.
ritual.
Yeah, I do push-ups too.
Well, we've seen you do the no-handed dips, so I believe you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of push-up. So how about you?
I don't know. Do you have one?
I don't know. I guess I just I shoot some dice. I have a couple of drinks. I call my lady.
I do
Guess
notice,
that would be my
I do
pregame.
notice you walk around the locker room a lot, making sure Sonny's actually at the event.
Yeah, usually I'm just making excuses for Sonny.
Which is funny because I walk around the locker room a lot, making sure you're at the event.
Me?
And I'm on Ric Lieb time, so just
Well,
imagine how late he
I
is.
got things.
I do show up.
I go
Most
around.
sometimes.
Yeah, I will go around. I will apologize to everyone for whatever Sonny has done. I don't usually know what it is. It's just an automatic apology. And then I do my no-handed push-ups. And what's happening?
We have Hennessy now instead of Fireball over there.
I'm fancy as F.
And then we got, wait a minute, we got Patron.
Yeah.
And
Also,
then
we
wine.
can't drink that.
Oh.
You'll notice I got the doable, usable bottles. I actually got these at the thrift store.
No, you didn't. Because the thrift store's not allowed to sell alcohol. Everybody knows that. And I
How
don't
would
even
you know that?
I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, so, wait a minute, you got Chaz Taylor buttons?
I love Chaz Taylor.
What, wait, Clint Eastwood?
Yeah, man, he's a real man. It's like this.
Good point, good point.
Eastwood.
Go ahead. Make my day. Yeah, good one, good
Yeah,
one.
that's it. Yeah. I just want everyone to know. Oh, man.
Get 3 coffins ready.
Yeah.
My mistake. 4 coffins.
Yeah. See?
Love
you
Clint
know.
Eastwood.
See, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm a big fan. All right.
All right. Man, I got some good stuff back. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
Right, so did I. I've got ADD.
that was it,
Okay,
right?
pregame ritual. Let's see. Begging my wife for sex. Of course, she says no.
She tells us
She
already.
doesn't like to.
Maybe you got to hit it first.
Yeah, I know. I'm like usually last in line.
Why do you think I'm late?
She's usually.
Oh!
There you go. There you go. You guys hurt my feelings. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
man. Whoa!
No. She's stressed out on the event days. Like, I don't get stressed out. A lot of people get worried and stuff and get stressed out on. I don't get stressed out. She gets stressed out on event days. It's funny.
What
Like,
is?
Well, she's worried about me.
Well, I mean, of course, you're
Has
one
she
man.
not seen you
You're
get
not
in the
used to
ring?
not being the champ.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're the man when you walk into that building, I can get why you're worried about
It's
that.
happened. It's happened. We put on a 5-star match. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I'm still sore.
no. Real talk though, my pregame ritual will probably be pacing around the house looking for everything because I'm a last minute guy.
Huh.
All jokes aside, that's probably my pregame ritual. It's not on purpose, but it's what I do.
Well, do better and try harder. And actually, that's life advice for everyone out there. Do better and try harder.
Yeah, good point. That sounds like the lady up there is arguing or something. You might want to pound. Shut up! Keep it down, you crazy people! There we go.
Lord, she's probably double pregnant now.
You know what we're going to have to do? We have to take a commercial break and regulate.
Mount
wish.
up. Mount up, boys.
All right, anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, though, we'll have more RCW Spotlight.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
Yeah.
Your sexuality was never in question here, right?
Oh, no.
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You guys, you gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee.
Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too.
I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were wrong.
Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking. Joking.
You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
Beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss. You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Network.
Alright, folks, let's get this match started. Good sportsmanship. Always good to see good sportsmanship. Keep your friends close, but here, let's do this.
Step on the toe hold.
giant sleds. Kind of like my second guy. Getting locked up. Feeling each other out here now. He wants us to be quiet.
You gotta love the free bird.
I think we should probably make some noise in here then if he wants us to be quiet.
You gotta love the free bird, man. That's why Vinnie DiMarzo is taking a nice place here.
I've never seen a group of people listen to somebody so great. He told the crowd to shut up, but they did. Wow.
Listen to the man and keep it down. I'm not trying to tell you to do it.
Max Cortez is going to get his PhD. So he's going to be Dr. Max Cortez.
I bet you PhD for him stands for punch hard, dude. You already got your butt kicked once.
I have no doubts that the winner will retain the top titles here tonight. But I'm not just saying that because I'm Ric Lieb and the way I'm saying that because the way are absolutely unbeatable.
I think you're getting ahead so far, Ric Lieb's butt, I can't spell it. It's like a human centipede. Oh! Dominant speech, nice showing his strength. Right to the face.
Jaxson defeated Detroit's most wanted to get this match up here.
Oh!
Kick to the stomach there.
The ref doesn't see it.
That was a kick to the stomach.
Oh, he misses. Oh! Damn! Nice one.
You know why Vinnie DiMarzo changed his nickname from the Beast to the Headline?
Why?
Because people like the snowflakes here in town are like, ooh, ooh. And that dude from Jaxson there, the leader of Team Least there, took it and now it's nothing but a watered down egg.
What did you say? Give me the football!
Come on, man. Come on now. He's cheating.
Wow. I just don't understand the logic of cheating. You can't do it by yourself. Why do it alone? 1, 2, oh! 2 down. I'm surprised you got that out of him. Hey! Choke him out. Watch the choke.
Boy, there's 4 guys to go by the rules. Where's the chair at?
Here we go. That was like 4.2.
You know who trained Max Cortez?
I think this main attraction. I think this ref might be on some stuff.
Max Cortez was trained by the legendary Jaxson.
Those brownies back there work for everybody. See, these big men here now, I see this match. One's flexing, one's walking, one's standing, one's crippling. Let's get this going. I'm trying to. This is nothing more than a peanut contest here.
Vinnie DiMarzo made the very intelligent choice to rejoin the ring.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I can't do that much. Let's see here. Now, knowing that the way of these guys, I would not be getting out of my fours. 1, maybe. Count that. 2. Oh, with a boot to the face.
What a cheap
Trust no one.
Out of nowhere.
Their shots now right in on the Jaxson. Foot to the throat, choke out, completely stopping the airways. I mean, they do get a 5 count, so you know, you should complete advantage of the 5 count. Plus the ref counts pretty slow anyway, so we're good to go here. Stopping this Jaxson with the muscle. Forearm to the chest, Irish whip. Oh! Jeez! Tom, that's assertive. Oh, another one.
Vinnie is a very powerful individual.
He's somebody I wouldn't mess with. One arm showing the strength, Vinnie.
We were playing poker one night. We said, check out my trump card. They literally flipped the table and shot another player.
They say the main attraction must be back in the 80s. Looks like they never found it. Showing his strength open.
The power of Vinnie DiMarzo.
Wow. Folks, you gotta realize that mat, there's about a half an inch of pad covered by wood and steel. Very unforgiving.
Wishbone.
Did you make a wish?
I wish.
I wish I wouldn't have seen it.
Good job, Vinnie.
You can hear the pain. His character has been on 2 levels.
I know what I am. You're humble too, huh?
Cortez taking no prisoners.
Cortez is an 8-time tag team champion. He is the current and longest reigning tag team champion.
He knows exactly he's got that ring IQ. He works his way around using his body. That's taking his time, catching his breath.
That's why he's going to be a doctor.
Wow. This ref is
He's going to be Dr. Max Cortez, PhD in psychology with a minor in pain.
Irish whip in the corner. Oh, the whole ring.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nope, didn't see a thing.
She was trying to get something out of his eyes, is all.
What a
I'm
nice
sure.
lady.
He lost his power.
I thought you were cheating. I'm sorry.
She was helping him get his confidence.
I see it again. He's got the left eye again.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Wow. What a shit's policy that is. Good thing he doesn't have that.
Well, pay for that seat.
Oh, disrespect.
She was giving him a drink. He's very dehydrated.
That's right. Leave her.
Oh, okay, I thought you were cheating.
Just trying to help.
My bad. Something's wrong with Vinnie's brew. I think it's because it's. Oh my goodness!
She's just giving him
Back alignment. Those aren't yours. Are you just making sure they got it? Gotcha. Don't forget this one. Vinnie showing his strength back in the corner. Cortez made a tag.
She was just helping the crumbs out of his beer.
Understandable.
There's a lot more than that. His beard and crumbs.
Nice.
Cortez in the corner. Oh! Oh, nobody home. Cortez felt all of that one. That's the thing about him. When he doesn't move, he gives it his percent. So when he just missed,
Those men are getting up to their feet now. Ooh!
They say when Cortez does push-ups, he actually pushes the earth down.
She's gonna spit in your eye. Left, right, left.
The crowd wants a left, right, left.
Yeah, that's right. I want your job.
Vinnie making his way in the ring. These men are physically drained, exhausted, completely tired. Stripping to the corner.
Oh! Vinnie got hit there inadvertently.
Help him out there, ladies.
Wow.
Ref doing a great job.
That was a hard smash.
Checking on Vinnie now, making sure he's
He wrecks in half section. He's just making sure the ref got his he's making sure he's loose. Oh, what? Come on. Hey, ref.
Ref, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And that's one of the ways unbeatable.
And your winners, Max Cortez and Vinnie DiMarzo.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-203-3106. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Hi everyone. I just want to throw a shout out real quick to all my family out there. W.A.Y family, Rick, Animal, Max, Vinnie. Hope you guys are having a great Easter. But there is something I want to get off my chest. A lot of the fans, or the peons I should call them, are messaging me on that social media thing, that book face thing, and they're sitting there saying, when are we going to see you back in the ring, Die Hard? When are we going to see you back in the ring? Point blank, you're not going to see Die Hard back in the ring. If you morons cannot stay home, if you morons cannot follow the rules, I can't come back in the ring. I am not putting my health at risk for your amusement anymore. I don't have to show up for TV tapings. I have permission from Tony T due to the COVID-19 pandemic going on that my health is more important than you fans. And another thing, when you fans start following the rules, Die Hard can come back home. Die Hard can see his real family. I can go visit my 91-year-old grandmother, who I cannot visit now because you freaking morons won't stay away from each other. 6 feet. Social distancing. What is so hard? We're driving around in Texas, and guess what? The streets are empty. Nobody's out in the streets because they're following the rules. Utah, they're following the rules. Florida, they're following the rules. Come on, people. If you want to see Die Hard, you want to see RCW live and not just on TV, not on RCW Spotlight. You want to sit down and spend your hard-earned money, come out and get autographs, shake our hands, kneel down and worship us, then stay away from everybody. Let this pass so everybody can get back to the normal life. Until then, this is Die Hard. You're dismissed.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
Your sexuality was never in question here, right?
Oh no!
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee.
Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too.
I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were wrong.
Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking. Joking.
You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
You beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss.
You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Network. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
And welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Guys, I think it's time to take a shot. We have to kill COVID. So,
COVID.
to kill the COVID.
Well, we got the studio audience.
All right, studio audience already has their drinks. Salute.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you even, look at you, breaking the fourth wall.
Look at that.
Tacos for everybody.
Right, exactly. You get a taco.
You get a taco.
Right.
I want a taco.
Right, exactly.
You don't get a taco. You get a shot. Also, you owe me $4. That's fine.
Put it on his plate.
Yeah, it's on his tab.
All right, we're good now.
All right. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what was that?
Okay.
You tell me what you saw in that first episode. Tell me
I saw a lot of Frankie Andolini.
the first episode.
Yes. Let me talk about the
For
first
sure.
episode.
It wasn't. Okay, go ahead.
First episode, I saw Frankie Andolini rightfully attack Brendan Martell in the main event. Oh, well, when the main event was over.
What's that kid's name?
Brendan Martell.
I should have smacked him just for that.
He's not related to Ric Martell, by the way.
No, it's just his face and his name. Like, man.
Right. Well,
That is a valid reason in most states, except for Alabama.
now you know you injured that boy's ribs, right?
Oh, he'll walk it off.
He's not going to be on episode 2.
That's all right.
But
See, here's the problem I have with it. All right, there's a lot of guys that's like, oh, Frankie, he's so funny, so nice. Like, I will knock your head down through your ass.
Oh, we
right?
saw.
Yeah, that's what happens. Sometimes they gotta remember, you know? They gotta know. Well, you know, maybe they didn't know in the first place.
Maybe they
I had to
didn't.
let them know.
See what it is?
Obviously, they didn't do
What
it.
it is, you come off as this nice guy.
I am a nice guy.
You
Until I'm
you know,
not.
and right, like charging me for alcohol, right?
Well, that's
That's not nice.
obviously I'm not gonna just.
We'll settle. But you come off as this nice guy, and you know what happens when you come out and and everybody just thinks you can't do nothing. Oh, it's Frankie. He's funny. He's a good guy. You know. Yeah. How you doing, Frankie?
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then nothing. You know. Bam.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a
You
kid
forget
with,
Frankie. Frankie grew up in the streets, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, Sleep Till Brooklyn.
That's it. So these kids, they found out. I don't know. Maybe I got some more people on my list.
I hope so.
I don't know. That's the
hope you
glory
do.
of it, right?
Well,
Like if you don't, if you don't, you don't jump crazy, right? Like somebody upsets me, that's all right. I made the list. I get to it when I feel like it. And then maybe they're visiting their mother, right? They're like, oh God, I miss my mom so much, and they're walking up to her house, and then they get there, and BAM!
And you know what's crazy? They still miss the mother because they never quite got there.
No, they didn't get to see their mom.
No.
But I did.
Oh.
That's how it's done.
Frankie, the nice guy. See?
That's it. Nice
Frankie
guy.
the nice guy, right
A
there.
little bit of that. All right.
Serving the moms.
That's it. Yeah. a little something
Serving
for
mothers
everybody.
all across the
Something
world.
for everybody.
Right.
Half the studio audience definitely gets dibs.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, so
I'm still trying to figure out which half. Sorry.
wow.
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 It's not like they all are trying to hit on him.
Well, it's my sweet attire.
it's your dog. Yeah, it's your jacket.
Oh, mamma mia.
Okay, let's not. Let's not.
No singing?
Probably not.
All right. So I smacked a couple kids, all right? So people call it, it's fine.
Anyway.
I'm going to smack some more people.
Right. Good. Good.
Have you done any...
Now, were you on the first one?
No, I'm not on the first one. No.
You're not on the first one?
No.
Okay, but I have it on good intel. You are going to be on the second one, wrestling against a guy called the Pittsburgh Steeler.
Oh yeah.
I don't know him personally, so I'm not sure. But I did give him a match during my search.
Oh,
But I don't know anything about him and the backstory. All I know is that at least he's got a good team he chose. One with Super Bowls. Look, not like the Buffalo Bills one. The Super Bowl's right here.
I'm not gonna give out the end, but no spoilers. But if he should have wore maybe a Cleveland Brown mask when they went 0-16. That's
Oh
I'm
gosh.
saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, and I do know that in part 2 you get called out by DJ Squared.
Who? Is that weird
Yeah,
kid with the weird
Hey,
square
that's
head?
the golden child of professional
He's
wrestling.
got a square head and he's weird.
Yeah, well, I think he was made on Minecraft.
Yeah, he looks like a little
Pretty
square-headed
sure.
weird. You're a little square-headed weirdo. You like it, smack it off your shoulders.
Right.
You
So,
gotta-
but we don't want to.
You got to beat up, man. That's all it is.
We don't want to give any spoilers away for next week. But yeah, for next week, this Thursday. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it. I know that it's already been filmed.
Yeah.
So, but one thing that I noticed that's missing in the first 2 episodes. Me.
Maybe they're saving the best for later.
They
We have a
drew the
vindictive-
first 2.
Do we have a
other
vindictive producer?
Oh, okay.
Is that what that is?
Oh,
We might have to. We might have to.
it's nonsense.
I'll be there for 3.
I want all these idiots to tell us if they like this situation we have going on. We put this out every week with the Global. I want to know.
Yeah, definitely. Please write us and let us know what you think of Global.
If you said you like my stuff the best, I didn't mean to call you an idiot. Unless you didn't, then you idiot.
Right. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense. The idiots are the people that didn't like it.
obviously.
Right. Those heavy metal heartthrob fans. Hat Guy.
Oh, those little Jersey kids. Yeah.
I'm waiting for Hat Guy to send in a question.
Oh, that guy's the worst.
I heard he can't type because he can't see through the hat. So
Right,
he's really
right.
worried about that. He's like,
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Don't like him.
All right.
Anyway, so of course you've been here for some of the tapings. You have. Sonny can't make it.
Nah, he's got things.
Right. Well, for a lot of people who don't know, Sonny's actually in the medical field.
Yeah.
And with all this stuff going on, he's not able to do it. Now, are the rumors true that you're getting a paisan from Italy to come in?
I got some people.
Okay.
Yeah, the butcher. The butcher's busy. It's funny, medical field. The butcher.
Right. Exactly.
It's funny. He's seriously. If he's your doctor, leave.
Yeah, leave.
It's not good. Yeah.
Frankie's gonna have to come to your house
walk
and
it off.
apologize.
Yeah, walk it off. If it doesn't matter.
And you don't
what's
want
wrong.
Frankie coming to your house. Hey, I'm sorry what Sonny did.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
You know, the
it's
good
not
thing about him being a doctor, though, is he knows how to hide things.
good. Yeah. Puts it right in the air fryer.
Right.
Yeah.
I got an air fryer.
They're so good, right?
I love
Fried
it.
chicken.
Mm.
Forget it.
Did you just simultaneously?
Yeah.
Gosh, I wish I would have had the script with you guys on that one.
Well, you can still do. We're gonna
No,
do
we
it
don't
ready.
have
Wait till you get ready. 1,
And 3.
2, 3. See, there you go.
Ah, it's
There
good
it is.
stuff. Yeah.
Right. Next week, I think for next Sunday.
Yeah.
I make some homemade sauce. I make some homemade cavadillas or kaki.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think next week we make it go down.
We get some booze. I got booze. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that the day we do the show where we get like?
No, we're all right. Listen, here's another one for you guys to answer a question on.
Yeah.
Frankie wants us to do a show where all we're doing is drinking and partying.
I mean, more so than usual.
It's
Like,
basically,
yeah, because that's all we do anyway. But
basically, he wants to tape the after party. Is what he wants to say.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens every week. They don't get to see it. Let them see it. They'll never be invited. This is their only chance.
good point.
Bunch of idiots.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're all stuck at home anyways. I mean, what else are they gonna do?
I don't know. Once you start singing that karaoke with your with your beautiful voice.
Dude, nobody
It's
rocks
just-
Vanilla Ice like me. Don't
Right.
even start that. You
Right.
know
You know,
I
like a
bring it.
virgin from Madonna's pretty good
Yeah,
too.
I bring it.
Right. You made it through the wilderness.
House of Pain, forget it.
Right.
Yeah. Also,
His Groucho Marx when he was silent, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna have to
you
bleep
look at
that
our
one
studio
out.
audience. Our studio
Anyway.
audience.
Boom.
Oh.
You're hitting on the guy.
No, I was.
No.
Dude,
no.
sit down.
Right?
No, not you.
All right, anyway.
Stop talking. To
Let's
me.
go ahead and we're going to go ahead wrap things up here.
Yeah.
But I do want to make sure that everybody understands this Thursday, we're back on again for another episode of RCW Global. It'll be our second episode. Of course, Frankie Andolini is in the main event on that one. And Vinnie the Beast DiMarzo will be on that episode. First one's already been done. I'm excited about seeing the second one. Wish I was on it.
Yeah.
But I'll be on 3. I was already promised. I called
The charm.
him up. I go, I lose my championship and now I'm not on TV.
So
And
there
they're
should
like,
be
oh, no,
viewers by
we
the
definitely
third.
want you.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now
so now we'll get viewers on the third one. That'll be fine.
That'll be
But yeah, I called him. I'm like,
Yeah.
who do I got to talk to
Oh,
about maybe getting on the air?
So what they do is they lead off, right? They lead off, and then you gotta work up to your big badders, right?
Right.
So you got Frankie, you got Vinnie, you got Rick. So you just gotta lead into it.
Yeah, you gotta lead into it.
Okay. And then eventually, I guarantee, because we got some smart producers out there. We really do. I'm just saying that, but we really do. You're gonna have us all on the same show.
Right. Oh.
Imagine the ratings on that one.
What if we did a triple threat?
Ooh.
Hold on a second. I don't want to get hit. What if we did a 6-man?
I'm in.
I'm good.
I'm a team with you.
I'm good beating up some of these young kids, these young millennials that think
you can't have Sonny here, and let's be honest. Die Hard, Animal.
Is he not dead yet?
Shut your mouth.
He's
Die
like
Hard,
92.
Animal, and telling you right now, don't disrespect the way.
You don't even know where
And of
I'm
course,
at.
Max.
I'm not even sure where he's at.
And of course, Max
Yeah, Joe
Cortez.
Biden's house.
Listen, Max Cortez,
I know
Animal,
that guy.
Die Hard.
Ooh, Animal.
They can't be here.
No.
Of course, they're champions. It's weird how the champions all can't be here during the COVID. They're taking this as a chance to be off. I think Rogue is using it as an excuse.
Yeah,
And I think the rest of the guys are using it because they legit can't be here.
Well, they've wrestled before. They've defended the titles, and they're sore. This is a chance for the champions that have wrestled and defended titles to heal up.
Exactly.
That's smart. That's smart is what that is.
Rogue, on the other hand, has never once...
I want to heal up. My shoulder hurts.
Listen.
Quit beating people up.
I know. Smart. Rogue, on the other hand, has never defended his championship and still hasn't been... To me, that's not right. And I'm going to say this, though. And this is something I want every one of you wrestlers to pay attention to. There's a $10,000 reward for the man that takes him out of wrestling. And I'm going to tell you why. Listen. Did you know there's a stipulation in there that if the champion cannot make weight or is unable to defend his championship, that championship belt goes back to the guy that previously held it.
So smart.
Right.
Nice.
So,
Do you know what
$10,000
thrift
to the
store
professional
stuff is?
wrestler that takes him out.
If I win it, I could go to the thrift store for a week, every day, and buy anything I want.
Except for him.
What?
And that's tax-free money.
Yeah, that's tax.
That's like a lot of money.
That's tax-free money.
We gotta get out of here.
Because it's already been
I
taxed.
gotta get out of here. I gotta try and.
Right, exactly.
I gotta try and woo the half the studio audience.
So anyway, for Frankie Andolini, and of course, told you guys he had the mic hidden and everything. Oh, jeez. Stop.
His silent version of Groucho Marx is much better.
Oh, yes, much better.
Here, can I see that for a second?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Here you go.
What the?
Thank you very much. Anyway,
It's class participation.
for
What the hell was
the
that?
headline, Vinnie DiMarzo, and of course, the star of the show, Frankie Andolini.
Killing it.
I am your role model, Ric Lieb, telling Frankie to get us out of here.
Get out! I gotta go talk to the studio audience.
Hey guys, it's your role model, Ric Lieb. I want to thank you for watching the show. If you could do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe right down there, and it would help us a lot. I appreciate it.